supportive energy. I am surrounded by positive and supportive energy.
I'm surrounded by positive and supportive energy.
I am capable of achieving anything I set my mind to. I am capable of achieving anything I set my mind to.
I am capable of achieving anything I set my mind to.
I am creating the life I've always dreamed of. I am creating the life I've always dreamed of.
I'm creating the life I've always dreamed of.
I am grateful for the abundance that flows into my life. I am grateful for the abundance that flows into my life.
I'm grateful for the abundance that flows into my life.
I am constantly growing, evolving, and improving. I am constantly growing, evolving, and improving.
I am constantly growing, evolving, and improving.
I am living a life of purpose and fulfillment. I am living a life of purpose and fulfillment.
I am living a life of purpose and fulfillment, and it feels really good.
I am attracting love, joy, and prosperity into my life. I am attracting love,
They can't stand
joy,
it. That's why
and
I'm sitting in here
prosperity
happy,
into my
using
life.
positive affirmations, and here they come, reporting me for exposure when these women pretended to be advocates to take advantage of me with autism, lied and said they had housing for me, lured me across country, took naked photos of me, and then have the audacity to come in my live and report me for body exposure when they paid people money to pose as my boyfriends to get my nude photos because they were that perverted and sick. And they posed as advocates. Mama Ty and Crystal all of them pretended they were advocates for domestic violence when they were working with the fake DV charity scam the whole fucking time. So now they send their people in my live and report me for body exposure after paying people to expose my body. It's weird as hell.
I am releasing all fear and embracing opportunity.
I am releasing all fear and embracing opportunity.
I am a magnet for success and abundance. I am a magnet for success and abundance.
I am a magnet for success and abundance.
I am strong and unstoppable. I am strong and unstoppable.
I am strong and unstoppable.
I am grateful for all the lessons that shape my growth.
Some honeycomb.
I am grateful for all the lessons that shape my growth.
You're gonna see my other muscle. I don't even have to push them up no more. They're
I am achieving each dream with ease and confidence. I am achieving each dream with ease and confidence.
I'm achieving each dream with ease and confidence.
I am taking inspired action every day. I am taking inspired action every day.
I'm taking inspired action every day.
I am creating positive change in my life.
Inspired action every day.
I am creating positive change in my life and the lives of others.
I'm creating positive change in my life and the life of others.
I am open to new possibilities and adventures.
I'm open to new possibilities and adventures.
I am worthy of living my dream life. I am worthy of living my dream life.
I'm worthy of living my dream life.
I am proud of the life I am building. I am proud of the life I am building.
I'm proud of the life I am building. It is not the one Mama Tot and Slot made up to profit off everybody on the internet.
I am energized by my goals and vision for the future.
They just got to involve themselves in my kids' life and my roommates' lives to have a little piece of me, because nobody wants to watch them get drunk and make fun of other people. Lord mercy.
I am stepping forward with clarity and confidence. I am stepping forward with clarity and confidence.
Who ever thought that was cool in the first place, to sit around and find people to bash and make fun of homeless and autistic people so you can make money and exploit them? Y'all need to come up with a better game plan next time.
And my worth. I believe in myself
on you, didn't it?
And my worth.
It ain't done yet. I believe in myself and my worth.
I am filled with love, passion, and inspiration. I am filled with love, passion, and inspiration.
I'm filled with love, passion, and inspiration. I can't wait to show every piece of proof I have.
I am the powerful creator of my reality.
Get some real answers.
I am the powerful creator of my reality.
This month, I am the powerful creator of my reality.
Repeat these affirmations every day to transform your mindset and your life.
I appreciate
Remember, you have the truth
and video evidence against a bunch of crazy psycho women that were posing as advocates to try to lure and traffic me. So God saw it all. Namaste. He said he wasn't going to let it fly, and so he let them try to put me away under the wrong name and date of birth so they could show how far they were willing to take this cult business. Yeah, but the amount of people that knew and let it happen to me, knowing it was illegal, knowing they were just stealing my dog and my things, the amount of people that helped Mama Tot and TMH pull this shit off and have me fraudulently arrested so they could cover their asses, you should be ashamed of yourselves, honestly. It's sick. Thousands of people knew what they were doing to me and let it happen. But Mama Tot said so and has more followers, so you know. That's how it goes on TikTok. If you're willing to lie, manipulate, and hurt others, you can be on top. And if you tell the truth, you're going to get knocked down. But I'd rather be on the bottom with honest people telling the truth and raising the vibration than on the top with a bunch of idiots who are willing to traffic people for money. Well, if you don't care about others getting exploited or trafficked and you watch it happen, then stay out. Don't come in here and brag about watching those people abuse me and say you don't care. Because if it was you or your daughter or your sister or your mom, I would care. So the fact that you can come and watch Mama Tot lie and abuse me and pretend to advocate and help me and then turn and work with every abuser I ever had premeditatedly and then pay off my children to quit talking to me and pay off my roommates, and you come in here and you say you've witnessed it, but that it's not your business, but it's your business to go watch these women lie about me, manipulate people, steal my things, and then you've seen it happen and you think it's okay, well then stay out of my life. Thank you. I don't want or need that anywhere near me. If you think it's fun to watch somebody get bullied or get stalked by a group and you just want to sit there and laugh, you're in the wrong fucking life. That's the opposite of what I'm about. It's about standing up for the truth, standing by people that society tries to put down and and traffic and hurt and use because they take their value away from them by getting in a group and deciding who has value and who doesn't. And that's the most disgusting Satanist shit I've ever seen in my life. Sitting here minding my damn business. You want to come in and say you watched me be abused? You don't care because it's not you. Then get the hell out of my life, because I care about me. I care about what I went through, and I would care if it was you. So if you have no heart, scroll out. Thank you. No, I'm not. I'm just sitting around my house. I am gonna have a piece of pie. Yeah, I'm excited because I've gained like a healthy amount of weight. I had lost too much during homelessness. And then when I had all the issues with my teeth and stuff, I could hardly keep any solid food down. And then since I've got that tooth pulled, I'm getting a lot healthier. I had a physical and everything was pretty good at the doctor except for my glucose. I do have some pretty big issues with my sugar, and I got to talk to the doctor more about that. But that's because of the time I spent homeless. I would get by pretty much on a Coke and a Snickers bar on days I didn't have nothing else, and like I really trained my body to depend on unhealthy sugar. So I'm trying to get back to like a healthy spot, but I'm miraculously healing. God is covering me, and I'm taking care of myself the best I can. And He's really turned things around for me in the last couple months. With all the crap that these idiots are trying to pull, trying to pretend to have me served by Mama Tot and paying off my kids and my roommates to try to get me in trouble and stuff like that. And it backfired bad on them. It actually catapulted me even more into a good spot. That's what I'm thinking too. Is that it was this like staph infection in my blood was what was making me so sick. So since the doctor was able to get all the staph out, and then Mama Tot's little minions would go around spreading rumors saying I had STDs and all this stuff. I didn't have a single thing like that. I had issues with my teeth because Slot and Mama Tot were saying they were advocates and having people like Sarah collect my money and get all my paperwork so they could sabotage me. So when I was going to get the tooth taken care of the first time, that's when Slot went and saw the Crazy Hillbilly Gaming in person, and then then John contacted Sarah and said, after he had been so nice to me and pretended to like help me, then he goes to her and tells her all these lies about this crazy bitch being my sister because he was talking to Mama Tot and Slot already. He was pretending to be my friend and sabotaging me the whole time, and then turned and paid Ginseng to do what he did, and was like completely involved when he pretended to care for me and gift me just so he could turn around and hurt me. And he was involved with Hillbilly and Slot and all that. The whole thing, it just disgusts me. This is why I don't take payouts on this app anymore. I give every penny back because there are people who will pretend like they're helping you that are trying to take your life or make you a mockery so they can exploit you. And it goes on here a lot more than you would like to know. A lot more than I wish I knew. Y'all can keep closing your eyes and keep listening to the people with money and popularity all you want, but it's not going to make our world any better until we stop supporting the bad and get on board with the good. Just so you know. I just keep walking in my purpose, baby. I ain't even started. I ain't even scratched the surface, baby.
nothing. Just. With the invaluable help of your associates, you must use your complementary skills to turn.
It's like the end of an era, but I've had my Ica moment. Plus, I listed this on eBay in like 2 seconds. Not a really good price. Okay, next.
Find what you love, sell what you don't. eBay. Things people love.
I'm not sure exactly what that means. I don't know. I think I put on Jumanji, but I was out of my stuff to watch. What did I just watch that was good? Good Girls. I watched the whole thing till it was over. And then, I'd seen it before and I really liked it, so I suggest that. Good Girls. And then, what was that other one I was enjoying? Oh, Beauty in Black. I've already seen it all the way through, so I'm not going to start it again because it's one that, like, once I start watching it, I won't quit, and I got some stuff to do the next couple weeks. I'm going to be pretty busy for, like, the next 3 weeks. I'll probably be able to check in, like, 1 or 2 days a week until after court, and then I will come and tell y'all everything that really happened while Mama Tot's crew goes and tries to manipulate and lie and send people in the courtroom to film and get views for hand hearts. I'll actually just go and then tell y'all the truth later, like I've been doing the whole fucking time. But they only use it to lie and make up, pretending to have me served so Dixie and Corey could make money. I was not served. But then all Mama Tot's little viewers go around making videos saying I was, to try to keep me from telling the truth about what she did to me. Posing as a fucking advocate to work with people that I cut off for abuse 30 years ago to stalk me and pretend like she was on my side, and she was working with these evil people the whole fucking time in hate groups against me for years. Fucking crazy bitch. You gonna go act like you're helping a TikTok creator when you're already in a hate group against her? It's fucking nuts, dude. And posing as domestic violence advocates, and she's not the only one. Big Keen and All Money both were like, yeah, we help domestic violence advocates, and literally worked with the people abusing me and hurting me to further my abuse on TikTok by posing as advocates. That's what we have here on TikTok. People like All Money, Mama Tot, and Big Keen who will lie about other creators and let them go to jail and get all their shit stolen so they can get a couple fucking gifts on this app. And y'all think I'm the problem? Y'all think you need to do awareness on me? I think the fuck not. The people who you need the awareness on are the ones running the fucking awareness groups to keep the heat off the awareness of their felonies. They're laundering money. They're taking little creators and crushing their dreams and reporting them so they can then get off on stuff that they're doing. And as soon as you open your eyes, you can see it too. Yeah, it's all on Netflix. It's Good Girls is the one that I had seen that before and had been homeless, I think, and then I just got into it and I really watched the whole thing. I think I finished it like 3 or 4 days ago. But yeah, they're both on Netflix. And tonight I'm sitting around here watching airplanes take off and fly Trying to figure out which one you might be on. And why you don't love me anymore. Mama told me when I was young, come sit beside me, my only son. Listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you. Some sunny day. And be simple. Thank you for the follow. I like your name. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Shame on me, but I'll take you to places you've never been. And now I'm lying on the cold, hard ground. Whoa, whoa, trouble. What did we decide? I guess we'll watch Jumanji. There's something that I want to watch on Thursday, but it don't come out until Thursday. I'll probably watch it Friday. Oh, let me see what it's called. I can't find it. Well, there's some kind of movie that was, let's see about Matilda. You want to watch Matilda? My life is like Matilda. All the people that thought I was going to be an easy target are finding out what touch not my anointing means right about now. It's only just begun. I told them 3 years ago, though, to be completely fair. I warned them. I said, I see what you're doing. Don't come for me. What you're doing is wrong. If you try to step into my purpose and squish it with your lies, it's going to backfire. And they didn't listen. It's going to backfire. Oh man, I'm talking about kingdoms crashing. And I'm glad they needed to crash. Because they're built on the backs of lying, manipulative sinners who do awareness on others while they're stealing millions from you. Alright, I'm going to watch Matilda. Fed up with mistreatment, a gifted young girl uses her newly discovered powers to stand up for herself. And that's what I did. God told me he would take me from the desert all the way out of homelessness, and all I had to do was tell the truth and show what would happen to me, and unmasking my autism and being honest about my journey and growing up with abuse. And what happened was everybody that I told the truth about from my past joined up with Mama Tot and Slot and smeared my name, and I haven't seen them in over 30 fucking years. But they get on here, and because Mama Tot says they grew up with me, y'all just listen to her and let them steal my shit. And the bitch hasn't seen me in 30 years, but yet Mama Tot said she grew up with me. So y'all let this woman break in and steal everything I own. We'll see how it all plays out.
Most parents believe their children are the most beautiful creatures ever graced the planet. Others take less emotional, wasted time, and expensive $9.25 for a bar of soap.
Well, I had to take a shower, Harry.
$5,000? I'm not paying it. What are they going to do? Repossess your kid?
They really picked great actors. I'm trying. Yeah, I mean, with the cops being as crooked as they were in Jackson, Georgia, and actually helping the gang stalkers get away with what they did, they impeded a lot of justice. But after this trial shows that I was innocent and that they had me arrested under the wrong name and date of birth, I'm going to then take action for the false imprisonment and for what the police did with Dixie and Purple Picket, because they helped the gang stalkers in both of those areas to steal every belonging I ever had. So as soon as we prove in court that these ladies were working with the fake DV advocacy group and setting this up every time and working with the TMH lady, it's going to be easy for the court to see what they did to me. And I won't stop until the police are held accountable for helping them steal my stuff, illegally have me arrested under the wrong name and date of birth, not give me any kind of justice, call and get me fired from every job or house that I was in with fake rumors when they beat the shit out of me and then turned around and made it look different. And all the cops and all the people involved in like lying about my autism and all this is disgusting. That lady that was working with Mama Tot, posing as my sister that I met one time 30 fucking years ago, called my kids, she'd never met my kids, but I guess her and Mama Tot were in this hate group where they were like contacting my kids, and Mama Tot paid money to my daughter to stop talking to me when she had been calling me every day and told me that TMH lady called her and said she had stole my dog. And then suddenly Mama Tot starts paying my daughter and telling her not to talk to me until I get mental help. Yeah, I know. And we were talking every day and things were good. But then Mama Tot starts gaslighting, manipulating her just like she did everybody on the internet. So until this trial's over, I've had to just completely cut off because Mama Tot is so manipulative and narcissistic. She's willing to contact my children, people that I live with, and I have proof of my landlord saying that my roommate sent in videos saying I had a toaster in my room and just made up a bunch of lies because she was getting contacted by Mama Tot. And I have the messages of her saying, why is this lady that stalks you following me? And then all of a sudden my address was being given out to Mama Tot's best friend Corey, and all this was going on, and I have the proof. And then all of a sudden I found out she was paying money to my daughter. And then they go around and act like I'm the problem. Well, I've never contacted Mama Tot's children or anything like that. Her husband's the one that was talking about me all the time. And then she was contacting G when she was married. And it's like, if y'all are married to each other, just stay with each other. Like, she should leave G alone. He should have never been obsessed with me. And her obsession with me is so scary. It's weird. Like, why is she contacting my kids? Why is she contacting people I live with and pretending to help me out of abuse and then working with the abusers that are luring me in places? It needs to stop. And then using the whole court thing so she could get attention for her and Corey and Jillian instead of like just admitting that they didn't have any proof. They made the whole thing a mockery about Mama Tot to try to get the microscope off the fact that they admittedly don't have any proof and that I was the one that was assaulted and I showed everything. So they tried to just throw the smoke bomb and act like I was served by Mama Tot so they could try to make what they did less disgusting and illegal. And I'm going to keep talking about the truth until the cops return my things and apologize for arresting me under the wrong name because Mama Tot told them to, and let them steal my shit by saying that crazy bitch grew up with me and she didn't. But because they called into the cops and did favors, all my shit's gone, my dog's gone, my bras, my panties, everything, because they just thought it was okay to illegally steal my shit. I don't think it's right. I've kept on going, keep getting myself back on my feet, replacing all the shit they stole while they make money calling me the problem. And I've given back 110% of what I've made for the last 2 fucking years while they exploit people and commit felonies and steal over $1 million and do awareness on me. I gave 100% of my earnings back and then some, because I do what God calls me to do while they're doing evil and acting like I'm the problem. And until society opens their eyes, it's going to be sad. You're funding the monster. You're fueling a pedophilic community that steals and tells autistic people they can trust them and then works with abusers so they can try to hurt the person and then makes money lying about them and exploiting them. And you'll have this whole operation going on where you help people do this online. Makes me sick. But if I could go back and do it all over again, I would do it exactly the same. I would never sell out and be one of the creators like Hillbilly or All Money that pretends to care about other creators and then lies and manipulates and takes a payout so they can, get a couple galaxies to lie about a creator not having autism, to have her stalked and bullied and have all her shit stolen. And that's how this site gets funded, because the people that do the bad things like Big Keen and All Money and Crazy Hillbilly Gaming and Ginseng, and they sit there and peddle lies and manipulate and do what Slot tells them to for money instead of standing up for the truth. And then I come and stand up for the truth and tell y'all what's really happening on this app, and you don't believe me. You funded people to abuse me. Oh well, here I am still standing, and everybody that did what they did to me is going to have to pay for it. I don't care how many there is. The truth is the truth is the truth is the truth. And anybody who saw it and helped them get by with what they did, it ain't staying hidden. I gotta go. I'll be back in a little bit.